Hello, my name is BT, and I am the host here today of the Jolt, brought to you by the Talking Thunder podcast. We are back again with another episode, and let's get into the Game 3 of the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Memphis Grizzlies. So last night, basketball fans everywhere got to witness one of the most thrilling comebacks in NBA playoff history. The Oklahoma City Thunder was able to come back from a 29-point deficit to defeat the Memphis Grizzlies 114-108 in the Game 3 of the first round. The Grizzlies came out swinging, led by Ja Morant and Scottie Pippen Jr. The Memphis Grizzlies basically dominated the whole entire first half of the game, building a very, very strong 26-point lead leading into halftime. Pippen was on fire. He couldn't miss. He made 6 3-pointers throughout the game and racked up about 28 points. But unfortunately, what allowed the Oklahoma City Thunder to come back in this game was that in the second quarter, Ja Morant, arguably the best player for the Memphis Grizzlies, suffered a hip injury after a collision right next to the basket with Lou Dort. And without their star player and playmaker for the team in Ja Morant, it was very hard for the Grizzlies to maintain their momentum and to continue the cohesiveness of their offense. The Thunder, led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who scored 31 points, and Chet Holmgren, who had an amazing second half performance, helped OKC claw their way back into the game. Chet scored 24 points, including 4 clutch 3-pointers in the third quarter. Going into the third quarter, the Oklahoma City Thunder were down by 26 points. And Chet helped cut that lead down to 15. Single-handedly by making very, very good defensive plays, rebounding the ball, and scoring unbelievably. With our relentless defense and precision shooting, the Thunder tied the game in the fourth quarter. Jalen Williams basically was the reason why the Oklahoma City Thunder were able to get their first lead in the night, because in the fourth quarter, he hit the 2 free throws that led the Oklahoma City Thunder taking the lead, which was amazing. The victory gave the Thunder a 3-0 lead in the series, which basically guarantees that they're going to win this series overall. No team has ever came back from 3-0 in an NBA playoffs. And anyone unfamiliar how the NBA playoffs work is that you have to win 4 games out of 7 in a series. So it's first to 4. And like I said, no one has ever came back from being down 3-0. So it's safe to say that the Oklahoma City Thunder will advance to the second round. We'll see if it's in Game 4 or Game 5. But nevertheless, this was still a very, very good win for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And I believe that will be all for today with this episode of The Jolt. Please look forward to next Saturday, our podcast episode happening on the Talking Thunder podcast, and for more content on our social media pages. And with that being said, I'm BT. I was your host today. Peace.